Well, some people call it roasting. Some people call it joning. Some people call it checking. Some people call it slaying. I don't know about any other words. But the real definition of this is mocking. It's called mocking. But let's get to the point of the video. Um, a lot of sub fives, sub five males, I should say, because I don't really see women go through shit like this. Let's be honest. But, if it is, it ain't many. Being a sub five male, there comes a time, it could be in your adult life too, but, like, let's say, like, middle school or high school, or hell, even elementary, but, like, especially, like, if you grew up around, like, in the urban communities, African American communities, any community, white, black, whatever, Jamaican, whatever the fuck. And as a sub five, you will experience, it's like people would have the audacity to, make some kind of fun of you. Whether that be them saying, whether, like how should I put this, man? Like being the sub five, people will always be prepared to attack you, verbally, sometimes physically too, but like verbally, like they would, make little funny jokes and shit, or make fun of the way you look, or like it might be times where, you in a group of people having a conversation, and one dude out of the group would uh have a different tone of voice towards you, or say some slick shit out his mouth to, I guess, to make everybody laugh, and, or he'll say something with a tone of voice, and say something obvious, to say some weird shit to kind of like get points. You would be used as a person to get cool points from, basically. Like, people would shit on you, like people would make fun of you, or say slick, smart aleck type of shit, passive aggressive shit to you, to be accepted from other people, you know, to be accepted from other people, and, to build, you know what I'm saying? Like you this sub five shit is deep, man. um, I remember, a lot of times, hell, even when I was working in my adult years, like young adult years, like when I was like 20, 21, 22, hell, even 23, it might be times where, like, you'll be with a group of dudes, and, it's all cool in the beginning, like in the beginning they act like they fuck with you, but they really don't. In the beginning they act like they fuck with you, and then they'll say some, like, I don't know if the term is passive aggressive, but, like, they'll say some shit, like say, like, if you with a group of dudes, one of them will say something kind of slick to you, and it's like kind of like they'll throw a bunch of inside jokes in, you know, but it be towards you. It be about you though. It be like inside jokes, like the other two dudes. One of the dudes be making it. You're like, damn, I ain't know this dude had a problem with me at first. If I known that, I wouldn't have stayed around. I don't know if y'all been through that type of situation, but, like, yeah, they'll see some, some passive aggressive shit, and throw some inside jokes in there. to make, you know what I'm saying, the be accepted from other people to make themselves look good and shit like that. And that's why a lot of these dudes be needing their head bust, honestly. Man, I don't understand why you would hit somebody over words. It's just words. What you gonna hit somebody over for words? Shit, I do. I understand why you people hit people over somebody over words. Some of these niggas be needing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You might be in the classroom and the motherfucker might, you know what I'm saying, say some shit about how you look or some shit. Man, you know what? I remember I went to an alternative school, really a private school, but it was a fucked up school. A lot of the kids got put out there, got put out of regular school to go over there. Some of the kids, like my mama sent me there because she felt like it would discipline me. I think I'm gonna make another video about that. But yeah, I went to alternative school, so like I was one of the new kids that's there, I should say. But man, I remember I made, me and this guy was talking about a movie. But the other guy, the guy I'm talking to, he knew the movie that I was talking about. And the other guy just goes, he says some, like some slick shit like, bro, what are you talking about? So the other guy, because it was 4 of us, but the other guy laughed and shook his hand, basically like, yeah, you got his ass, ha ha ha, you got his ass. Like, I don't even, that shit really wasn't even funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I wouldn't even talking to you anyway. But it just shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The whole you might be, you just gonna always be like. That's why I really try to stay around them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, that was in high school then, but even now, like, I realized that like people they'll try to act like they fuck with you, but they really don't. They got some type of ill feelings towards you. You know what I'm saying? So, and you being made of you know what I'm saying? When you're a sub 5, like, I don't know if anybody noticed, but since we on this topic about being, a mockery, you know what I'm saying, being made the butt of the joke, I noticed that when I was in school, like from middle school all the way up to the time I graduated, if you being picked on in the classroom as a sub 5 male, if you being like made fun of, like if they making fun of how you look or something like that, I noticed that the teachers will sit there and act like nothing happened. Like they'll just ignore it. It's like it doesn't. They act like nothing ain't going on. You know what I mean? Like I remember they used to make fun of the way I look in school. This one bitch in particular, I'll never forget her name. Her name was Jacqueline. She kept making like monkey sounds at me and shit every time she see me, and she'll keep making it in the classroom. But the teacher would never say nothing though. We was in middle school, but the teacher would never say anything. The teacher would never tell her to stop. Just let that shit go on. That's why I don't be getting mad when people go up and shoot the school up and shit. You know what I mean? And they shoot the school up. I don't be getting mad about that shit. But that's all I want to say. Thank you. Bye-bye.